Yo, what's going on, guys? It's your boy Yo Hester here with another video for y'all. This season, while I've been playing Trials of Osiris, I've been having one of my best slaying out sessions, but it's taking me longer than usual to go flawless because some games I'm getting some not the best teammates, okay? Which is fine because I noticed that a lot of new and returning players are coming back on the game. And because I want Trials of Osiris pool to stay healthy and to stay active for as long as possible, and for people to have fun while they chase for these goated Trials of Osiris guns and really good armor stats, I wanted to make a quick introductory video on Trials and how to play, the basics for beginners. I will also make a part 2 for intermediate players who are trying to go for that 5 to 7 flawless win streak, so make sure you subscribe to know when that video drops. But guys, let's get straight into it. First off, before we even step into Trials of Osiris, we are going to go over your guns and your build. If you check out this website called destinytrialsreport.com, you can see the top weapons and top exotic armor being used. I recommend checking these guns out because they're popular for a reason, so it'll be beneficial for you to see if any of these strong guns work well with you. But at the same time, you need to find out what gun is comfortable and consistent for you. Just for an example, if you see Rose in your vault and you see that it's number 2 and you're shooting with it and you can't hit your shots, your perks are not there, and you're losing every gunfight, it's just not worth it. I use Shattering Bone and Legato, which you'll never see in the top, but I'm very comfortable and consistent with them both. And so find that balance of guns that are popular for a reason because they're strong, but that you are also good and comfortable with, and test those out in quick play and see what works best for you, and then take them to Crucible. Same thing with exotics. It should be complementary to you and your playstyle, and try to focus your health on your build to be around 150, which should be good enough for you, and then also still allow you to have good balance for your abilities and your other things that you would like to have in your build. Another tip that's related to guns is that too often I see newer players with double primaries that do a similar job. Someone will have like a hand cannon and an auto rifle. So it's okay to have one of those, but depending on that map, it's better to pair that auto or hand cannon with an SMG or a sidearm. That way, if someone comes up close, you have that SMG or sidearm to combat them. So don't use like a scout and a sniper because those cover similar ranges, which is long range. And then another example is like a sidearm and a shotgun, which are both close range. For niche builds, that could work, but I want you to have 2 solid guns for 2 separate ranges depending on that map, and or else you're just going to be limiting yourself in those different situations. And think about it, you can only shoot one gun at a time, right? So if someone is like mid-range, you're only going to be able to use that one gun, but then if they push you, you should have something, or if they're farther away, you should have something. So depending on that map, you need to have at least 2 things covered. Now, once you're in the game, Trials of Osiris now has captured the flag. To get to the flag zone, there are quote-unquote rush routes. You basically rush to an area, and I want you to pre-aim where there are people that are going to be opposite of you. And I want you to stay near cover as much as possible. Team shoot with your team and get as much damage as you can, and don't worry about kills because that will just happen naturally, especially with a lot of damage. And then also push up and get map control of that flag until it's time to capture it, because there is a timer, but it isn't too quick, so don't focus too much on capturing the flag, but just making sure that you have that map control. You don't need to push up, just hold the zone and constantly check the minimap to see where the enemies are. Here's an example of a basic simplified rush route. I basically rush up with one of my teammates. I pre-aim to see where potential people are. I do some damage, teammate gets the kill. Look at the minimap, see someone's behind me. I start shooting, get the kill. I noticed someone else is there. They were invisible, so I missed first couple shots, but I got the kill and teammates are right there to have traded that kill out. Next tip for improvement is to play your life. Don't feel like you have to go out there and get 21 kills to help your team win. Staying alive and playing your life will help the most. Focus on team shooting and sticking by your teammates and just dealing damage and playing behind or next to cover. If it looks like a bad engagement, it's okay to pull back and re-engage with full health from a different angle or just re-peek later. Use your abilities to create an opening to push up for map control or hold them from pushing y'all, but try to have your health at full each and every engagement. You can't be helping the team if you're dying, so you staying alive while doing all types of damage is the best and ultimate mindset to have. Speaking of rush routes and cover and team shooting, not every rush route is created equal. Some areas are highly prone to snipers or ability spam, so try to avoid those spots. And then other spots are spots where you can get easily flanked and there's just limited cover, so avoid those and try areas where you have safe retreat routes where you can get shot from multiple sides and it's less harder to get flanked and you're not having people come up from behind you and just shoot you and just take your whole team and your damage from the other side. Alright, I want to quickly talk about not all rush routes are created equally. So that guy that I killed in the previous clip, he ended up dying from here, right? He was shooting my teammate here, I flanked him from there, and he's dead. So this rush route coming up here is not one of the better. Right here you can, right? Because you have this wall for cover. But the thing is, if one guy shoots you here, another guy shoots you here, and you're weak, you don't really have any real cover, and you just have to kind of like pull back. But by then you're just gonna get shot in the back. So unless I'm sniping, I'll snipe here and just watch this, and then maybe I'll snipe here, and then I'll quickly like try to come back and just back out. But if I'm sniping, it'll literally be just right here because I have this whole wall. But this spot is not a good rush route because I can get shot and flank from here, and he can just peek shot. I didn't end up doing it on that time, but he can just keep shooting me and I won't be able to hit him at all. So not all rush routes are created equally, and whenever you're at a rush route, always think, okay, I'm safe here, right, from this fight. But if I have to retreat, if I'm weak, if I'm one shot and they grenade me, where can I go? So the only thing is back here, but you're just going to be out in the open and you're going to end up dying. So think about the routes that you take, and if you get shot, where can I like retreat to, and is it safe, and what kind of like angles am I taking from that? One small and easy tip to incorporate is to go for revives even when the round is done. These extra few seconds build up teammates' abilities and supers. The extra seconds add up, and many games I've won because I just got the super at the last second towards the end of the game by a very few seconds. Either you'll have extra abilities for the next round, or you'll have your super and it can make a huge difference, and it doesn't hurt and can even boost morale for your teammates when you're just helping them out. And like I said, at the end it can come in really clutch and help wipe out whole teams. Last and final and most important tip is to play confident and smart and just have fun. If it's a 1v1, tell yourself that you've got this, and that positivity will flow when you believe in yourself. I play with people, and when it's a 1v2, they'll be like, oh, I'm dead. But with that mentality, you're gonna die for sure. So just try your best, and whatever happens, good or bad, it's okay. It's literally just a game. And now whenever you win or lose, you still get amazing Trials of Osiris loot. So don't let it get you down, and play with confidence, be smart, incorporate some of these tips and tactics that I've mentioned in the video, and just have fun. You're gonna slowly get better. It takes time, it takes building good habits, and it's just experience at the end of the day. So just do what you can and just have fun, and don't take it too seriously, and good luck, guys. I might even make some videos for recommended rush routes and good all-around guns to use and builds, so let me know if those things interest you. But I hope you guys have learned a few things from this video. Go ahead and subscribe for part 2, which will be for intermediate players. There'll be a little bit more specific types of tips, but that's what you'll need to fine-tune certain aspects of your game to really push those longer streaks, and then ultimately a 7 streak every single weekend. And go easy on me if y'all see me in trials, because even I'm trying to learn and improve and get better each and every weekend. But yeah, guys, have a wonderful day, and I will catch y'all in the next one. Peace out.